haven't played Lou or Jared yet.
You can do it.
Computer lost.
It's not the attitude I want to hear. You can do it.
Yeah, computer lost a bit.
Oh, yeah? What do I want to do?
Keep Seth Joyner
I
off
just
the
hope
field.
they play as good as they did against me.
That was crazy.
Who's that, boys?
But here's the thing, Steve. I can lose to the Cowboys and it means nothing. You might not make the playoffs because you lost them.
I mean, that's a big cluster right
Hey.
now. It's feasible that he
I said might.
Don't
I said you
lose
might
fucking
not.
Allen and Everett. Don't lose them.
I'll make sure I remember where I put them.
Yeah. I don't know what happened there. I was running in and suddenly my guy started sliding upward.
And Hampton's a fucking greased lightning guy.
What's Jared's record?
That was weird, man. I was running in straight, and then my arrow just started drifting upward.
That means if you hit someone and he fell off the
Yeah.
field.
He got rolled.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
A little bit of help to kind
He's never
of.
gonna give you
guide
a-
No, he didn't bounce up. He like
What do you want,
slowly
Jared?
drifted up like it was like maybe I was pushing.
You could do.
What was that?
What do you want, Jared?
Hey, Jordan, why don't you
No.
come over and do stats?
I think I'm better off
No one else
the
is
other way
going.
I got it. That's why I like that scene.
Because no, we will stop that. It's more of I still
It's my guy.
Who's your guy?
Yeah.
Stop.
I wanted winner. I didn't stop.
You,
Yeah, I thought you did want to win a winner.
Yeah.
It's the same spot that I have for winner.
Yeah, I don't use that guy.
I thought that's what you
So
do.
you really didn't play
Yeah.
the division?
Man.
except for Jared.
I don't pay attention to your
Okay.
your
I mean,
kickboxing
You got 6
Alright.
games.
attempts. I'm sorry.
It's always locked. Yeah, sure.
Next time I'll ask you. I was
Fist
rubbing my
fight.
eyes at the same time.
Fist fight.
I'm sorry.
But you do have to.
That was my bad. I apologize.
I mean,
We'll have another opportunity because you're going to score right now.
Here we
it's
fuck.
cool. Yeah. It's one of those things.
Shit's crazy.
Holy blockers out of nowhere, Batman. They were clutch as shit.
Wow.
They grabbed the hands
All
and
right.
they're like, wedge!
All right. What's the over-under on total plays for Seth Joyner?
You go back to the arena too.
7. He gets 7.
7.
He gets 7
He
plays.
hasn't made 7 the last
Hold on,
time you guys
hold
have played.
Hold
You
on.
started.
The first game that we played, Joyner made it to the fourth quarter before I got
Yeah, the second game you played was
The
it
last
was like
two
the first
was
drive. Oh god, here we go.
Yeah.
Joiner,
Yeah.
injury clock is ticking.
Joyner's groin is giving way.
The connection. This satisfaction. Satisfaction. Oh man. Salami and cheese.
It's Red Bull time.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I told him too. Like I was like, I don't agree with Bill. I don't think Salami's a great running back, but this year he's been playing out of his board.
Yup.
Till in the fields.
Listen, whatever you think, he's still a top 15 guy, which makes me a very good running back. And he plays like it too.
Not normally, man.
Not
Not
nuts,
normally.
man. You must be playing with Barry and I'm playing with
Pine
Rashawn.
spent
Yeah.
years playing against Rashawn Salam in Chicago. He knows firsthand. Thomas Everett made Salam his bitch every game. Every game.
I'm not saying that.
Oh, Kun.
What the fuck are we talking about?
I don't know.
Rashawn Salam.
Does it matter?
Hold on.
Rashawn
I
Salam.
was gonna say something.
It doesn't matter.
I was talking about Thomas Everett making Salam his bitch every game.
Yeah, it's gone. It's gone. Much like the else.
All we are
is
just in the
He's got to spin
Man, that's the one time you might have wanted to follow the play.
Yeah?
Maybe the one
You're
time.
raped if I follow the play.
It looked good otherwise.
Yes,
I have to
that's
tell
how
you.
Seth Joyner gets hurt.
Huh?
That's not too much. I got there.
You did.
So,
You did.
it's a thing.
Doesn't Jordan have a lot of interceptions?
44.
Jordan has none.
I said Joiners.
Joyner's got 40. Yeah.
Joyner survived the drive.
That's a plus.
Why did he lose them in the
Yeah.
beginning? Like,
He's never survived.
That's
all
why
I
I'm
know.
trying to take it. Good talk points. I really like what you said there.
Talking points? Next time I'll bring out a spreadsheet or a
If you
PowerPoint.
could.
A PowerPoint.
PowerPoint, and
note.
then bring me a pillow.
Laser pointer?
Yeah, PowerPoint.
Oh, yeah.
Seth Joyner has yet to survive a game against the Bears.
Survive.
Savannah.
I mean, he survived that pass going through him for a touchdown.
Wow. Jesus Christ.
That dude wanted Hampto fucking dead.
Yeah.
Wow.
Just put Joyner back there.
You can't. If I
He'd
could,
get hurt.
I know.
He'd get hurt anyway.
Probably considered it good.
Are you kidding? Absolutely.
I call it the
So
city
Jared
of
tried
lost
his air
wages.
down?
He's terrible.
Really?
Yep. I tried
It's been
him
a while since we've broken that one out.
Would you even use him if he was good?
in the right situation. Yeah, I would.
Barry!
Barry Lloyd.
Barry! Looking like Mario Sanders out there.
I
One of my
used
favorite
him.
plays in the game.
I've used him in various setups in the return game, in various
It's
conditions.
not one of the best plays, but it's one of the
Um,
glorious.
Oh!
used,
Ah!
like I've tried every method to make him a good returner. It's just not.
Pleasure bot.
You found Dennis.
Holy D-line.
I found Dennis Smith by
That's
accident.
only Rodney Hampto.
Tell me also.
And the quarter is over.
Thank God. Go, Jared!
See the.
Yeah, I only found Dennis Smith because he was left in, I think, by accident from a computer simulation where I simulated to like a sim to a game, and the computer put him in there. So I just said, whatever, I'll try it.
What
All
happened
right,
is that
let's check out the Twitch
Bill
feed and
had
see who's around.
14 emulators open and was running diagnostic checks on all
I hired-
roster formations.
I hired a bunch of little Guatemalans to help me.
Statisticians were working all day. Ah, yes, I see you. Dennis Smith appears
This
to be
permutation
best.
here tells me
Yeah.
Dennis Smith will build up speed, and when he hits 88 miles per hour,
Fuck Dennis.
maybe in 1985 you can buy plutonium at the corner store. But not in 1955.
If I could choose between Guy McIntyre,
Yee.
Dennis Smith, and Toy Cook, like if I had the first, hypothetical first overall pick and be
You
honest,
take Toy Cook.
I mean, it
So
sounds
your
like-
team is
it
Toy
depends on
Cook.
the team. If there's
Your
no,
team is Toy
oh, my
Cook.
team is Toy
Toy
Cook,
Cook.
but Dennis Smith actually helps out as a returner.
If you're
Because Barry's
Vikings, I think you take Dennis Smith. If you're
Packers take Toy Cook.
You know, I
They need
just
the fucking
thought
Packers,
Packers.
take Toy Cook.
that technically Jones fucked Eric too. Because Jones was going to get to do free agency and trades.
Yep.
And now no one will for it.
Correct.
Wow.
Blues.
What
Blues.
happened?
Text
And
Eric
Eric
Jones
is not.
dictates.
It's 2 straight off seasons. The Panthers will not be an participant. If they won't be this off season, and Eric doesn't get
Yeah, he
an
does.
off season.
He gets it
Yes,
after
he
his
does.
first season.
He absolutely does.
Okay. I thought rookie coaches didn't get it the first season.
No.
No,
Don't
what
get
happens
one
is
coming
that
in.
Jump
our
shit
first
right
off season, when the league starts, there's an off season that begins before the season begins. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you. All right. Rudy!
All of you.
Rudy!
Which I think we should get to use.
No.
Well, you would think that.
Why not?
Because you gotta play with the base team first.
What?
Because that's the point of the game. You start with the base.
Fuck the base team.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
You want Dion. That's all you want.
No, I just would like to not lose an all season.
Nice ball player.
You don't lose an all
Okay.
season. You never had that all season.
We should.
I love
Then
when
you
he was
don't.
on his
You
route.
lose the off
That
season
play,
at
it's amazing.
after the sixth season.
Yeah.
Yep.
Makes it
That's when the
actually
play's
useful.
good.
Pretty much.
Oh well.
That and
Lose
the
all
emergency.
season.
Now you get a new
trophy.
team now.
Don't matter.
Matters. You need a new team.
No,
Can we, in order to fuck Bill harder, can we collectively agree
dirty
on
to me.
trades the Panthers should make this offseason? We'll just do it collectively.
Can we
I
unban
actually
Dion
think it's a
next
good
year?
idea. Actually.
All right.
That's not fair to Aaron.
Bubba McDowell for Darren Woodson, Heath Schuler for Chris Miller, and Barry Foster for Emmett Smith.
Those are trades that should have been happening in the past
Season
3
1.
seasons.
Season 1.
How does Charlie Garner get involved?
He doesn't.
He doesn't. He's like the
He
DeMarcus
stays,
Russell
he
of this
stays in the
game.
backup position and rotates with Randy Baldwin.
He was the never should have been picked #1 overall guy. Only difference is he didn't get caught with Cody.
But
Well, one guy lost his
I figured
footing.
one of them was catching it. So I was like, it's either Harper or Carrier. This is probably a true statement.
That was a pretty solid drive, Jerry.
Yeah. I want him to score.
Well,
You still might be scoring.
He also get blocked.
you do have one of the best kickers in the league.
Yeah, Steve.
Houston's the fucking man.
I'm serious.
I don't think anyone's kidding.
There were no jokes told.
Is there any laughter?
From now on, when I say, are you serious? I want fucking balloons to fall from the ceiling.
Oh, who locked the downstairs bathroom?
Wait, you want balloons to fall
what?
from the sun, so
Who
they
locked
won't
the
know
downstairs bathroom?
Um,
What do you mean?
Someone locked it.
No, it's like, you know what?
And no one's in there.
I knocked and no one made a sound.
Greg was down there when I was down there. No, it's probably Greg. He might not hear you.
Well, not while we're
I
playing.
knocked on the door.
He might not respond.
Where else is
Yeah,
It's Greg.
There's no.
It's Greg. Because Greg, when I keyed, Greg was waiting for me to get out. And he's not going to up sense.
Did you see, just? I would knock against it.
Nice. You bumped the guy so the other guy tackles and not joiner.
I mean, seriously, I'm concerned.
You did it.
I already knocked.
Oh, did you?
Have you knocked with the cops?
Well, there's probably a key on the top of the.
Maybe he fell asleep on the shitter.
That's possible.
Yeah,
I'm
Lou,
going to have a
remember?
fucking massive
When you
heart attack.
fucking
Lock
locked
the
yourself
door
in my
again.
bathroom?
Wow, I was still in there.
Yes, you were. Yes, you were. You
He
were
was still
I'm
busy.
fucking dying on the
Still busy.
shitter.
In the only bathroom in that house.
We continue the season. That
There
was
was a lot of peeing outside that night.
And it was fucking cold that
So
night.
you passed out drunk in the shitter?
Yes, it was the night Luke passed out chocolate sugar.
I was sure it was Lou that did that.
I didn't do that.
I said it was Lou that did that.
Well, who did you think it was?
I'm sure I thought it was you.
Yeah, it was Luke.
Oh, that's.
Classic talent.
That's great.
The oh so
agree.
familiar. Sometimes it's tough to tell who the pupil is and who the master
What is Bordier going to do when he gets a team? He can't do that.
I'm wondering the same thing.
Bill?
about
Use the running back.
Because if they can't do that, they've got a runner.
Rashani Salami.
Ray Shawnee.
You got everyone else, Jared. You fucked everyone else rolled up.
So I'm talking. We got Phipps, Swerve and Irvin,
Playoffs.
Playoffs, right?
and Mario.
Yeah?
Mario, your dedication. Phipps, your dedication. All gonna earn you.
Whoa, whoa.
All
K,
going
what about
to
K?
and K
The presidential citation.
and Irwin for coming back for a second season. Are
Oh,
all
possible
gonna
for-
earn fan club shirts that you will pay for yourselves. It's great.
It's
We love you
possible
guys so
for
much.
Everybody to make it in the central, right?
No.
no.
Four
I know.
from
Four
division.
from the central.
It's
possible
it's
that you
highly
throw one.
unlikely with you guys having 2 less man games.
Yeah, I broached the topic
Enough
that
jumping!
was totally unfair and that nanny, but nobody took me
No,
seriously.
no.
Oh, what happened?
I said the exact same thing almost in a different room. I thought it was malarkey. We were sitting at the same table. I'm like,
No, I
Computer
heard you.
game-
I was just
oh, you're just echoing
I was
that.
kidding.
Even if it's only like a few % chance higher, if
It's
the man
not
games-
even percentage.
Oh, what happened?
We have a better chance with them
Wow.
being used by the computer of bringing the diff down.
Absolutely. And that's for tiebreakers.
Ridiculous.
Especially with the way he would have played, the way he was.
Yes,
So it wouldn't matter.
in his state.
Yes.
Well, let's not talk about that.
That's wrong.
Exactly.
Thanks.
Oh yeah, he did make that request.
Nice.
Well, no, we're talking about if anyone is controlling the Panthers, there's a chance
Fine,
to affect not only standings,
Very
but
fortuitous.
differential. Which, as we saw last year, is huge.
Wow.
Nice play, Carrier.
He ghosted through that line like a ghost.
He nightcrawlered that shit.
Call him fucking Patrick Swayze. You got ghost up in this shit.
Dude, too
Wow.
It's the
Ghost
ghost
like
in the hood.
Swayze.
Dude, right now Jared's differential's really good.
Don't
One.
worry. We'll fuck that up.
Darcy Jenkins.
And amazingly, your differentials.
What the fuck are you
Wow.
doing?
Do you remember what timeouts are?
Yeah. That was bad.
That was terrible.
Dude, Bordier has to benefit from the most lapses in
Right?
thought in this
Right?
league.
Every time he used to play Steve,
Steve would like take safety.
Steve would play me and look like a fucking veteran. He plays Bordia, he dives in the end zone in his own fucking kick returns. Hits the X
definitely
button.
a factor not thinking for the wide away
You
for that.
definitely have to get. I'd love to know. Like, I'm not wrong, right? That's the perception, right? You definitely benefit from the most weird
Man,
situation.
all I know is if there's 13 seconds left when he falls down the ground and the clock's just ticking. He's doing it. He gets down to 7. He gets the playbook straight. He goes 6, 5, 4,
4, 3, 2,
1.
put.
He calls
And
it.
then-
I was like,
And then he just watches the
can't do it.
clock.
He just can't. There's no way he knows. No way. I'm like, I'm not saying shit.
Nor should you.
Come on.
No, why would you?
I just,
Why is his name?
Yeah. That was poor.
This is why you haven't beaten him. Fuck Seth Joyner. What was that?
That was bad.
I just like the watching. 2 seconds. All right, now I'm the playbook, and then I'm not going to immediately pick
That
a
was
play.
1 second. It was fucking 1 second.
And then I'm not going to immediately pick a play. I'm just going to watch the clock.
Well,
He
you
doesn't
wanted to
hear
wait
the-
till the third to get
Was
his
he in
players
goal range?
conditioned. Huh?
Was he in goal range?
He was right outside of it. He was
I'm
right
sorry.
there with 13
He was in
seconds.
throw it up to Alvin Harper range.
No, he had 13 seconds. You call a timeout. He could even get one more playoff possibly.
Oh no. Here we go.
I never saw this play before.
Wow.
There's 12.
I only went out there because he was sitting on top of the
cream
little guy,
team is
and
there.
he was everywhere.
The cream team
Everywhere's.
His whole team was there, dude.
doesn't throw
Yeah,
the
oh, no,
The
that's
Bucks
all.
technically
That
should
was
have
like
the best overall
vintage
secondary in this
48
game in our senior league,
Saints.
right?
Chalking up to Haynes.
Dude, there's no doubt. There's no mistakes about it. Everyone knows. If you cover everyone, and I'm under pressure, I'm throwing it as far down the field as I
Right.
can.
And if you only cover one guy and I've got 3 guys open, I'm throwing it as far down the field as I can to the one guy that you're covering.
That's the right play when you have Jim Everett throwing the ball.
It is.
I'm sorry, pressing the B button is the right play when you
Shit.
Jim Everett throwing the ball.
Yeah, Rashawn!
You got the touch.
Wow.
You got the power! Yeah! Lost in a sea of blue blockers. Fucking awesome. I love that play. 3 guys just running with you. What's amazing is Rashawn is nowhere near fast enough to outrun them, so it just becomes a massive blue.
The only problem with that play
Nothing.
is it's in the broken run slot.
You've
That
got
is
me.
an excellent.
I have no argument.
Negative.
I have no argument.
Downfall to that play.
No argument, sir. Truer words have never been spake. Touchdown.
Dan Jemima.
Touchdown.
Back in the end zone.
I heard a noise when the ball got there. I was like, shit, I'm right.
You gotta try to set Seth Jordan up for the jumping kick.
What?
That would be amazing.
I'm a bigger fan of the Dion diving pick.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
I'm a fan of you, sucker. Just saying. I'd watch it.
You want to practice? You know, there's a cop right here.
No, I'm a fan of you.
That cock has already been inside you, Steve.
Never.
30-7. Yes, it was.
I
No.
think Jared's gonna deep throat that for $70.
Man, $70 is a lot of money, dude.
75. I'll throw in a 5 spot.
There we go.
Oh!
Now you're
The deal breaker is the picture.
Three quarters of a hundred,
cash on
buddy.
this, Dan?
No.
Apparently, the deal breaker is the
Jared
picture.
taking the cock to the house?
Man, that's just.
Hold on a second. Everyone was covered.
Not even
I have no
dollar?
problem with throw. Everyone's covered. No problem with throw. It's just that
I'll
it's
put a
funny
base dollar.
that from
I'll-
down here, the top guy catches it in the back of the end zone covered.
76.
It's not even about boarding. That was the right play. Everyone was covered. It's just hysterical to me. It's just awesome. I fucking
Jared,
hate this game. I
$76.
fucking hate Tecmo.
Look at all the fun we're having.
I am having zero
Mine,
fun.
you got any cash on that?
On what?
On the taking of the Brock to the house?
I can't.
To
No,
the
I
hill.
don't have any cash.
He's got Mayhew,
Oh, you
McGruber,
have to go. I still got
and the god that is Thomas Everett back
Sure.
there.
I
That I would
still
trade
owe,
my entire
$70
team for.
pizza, right? You know?
I will allow you to do that.
Oh, yeah.
He body humped the
It was
fuck.
pinball!
He body humped his way into the end
I
zone.
don't even.
Well, congratulations on clinching the playoff.
Hey, you might put some
did.
cash on that.
It was pinball!
Oh my god, I should be cheering for
I know where to go. I was literally like, I
Jesus
couldn't move
Christ,
anywhere.
I'm actually- I might as well let him beat up on
Oh,
everyone else in
man.
my division.
Well,
Jesus Christ.
you
Fucking
should be
sad
cheering just to win
Saints.
your games.
Dude, I'm cheering for Barry to get back. If I don't get
Yeah.
Barry back, things are about to get really fucking
We
ugly.
play next.
I know. The fact that I put up 24 on you without Barry, wow.
Says a lot about how good I am.
Fuck you. Fuck you, Mr. 13-3 every year.
Yeah.
Everyone alright?
You get two,
Sounds like shit's getting real.
Struggle's
Terry.
real.
you get 2 losses.
I do.
You loser.
I already played the boys, so
And
that's,
your
not
differentials in the tank.
that's an understatement.
It's yours, Steve.
For you. My differential's not bad.
You just let me know when
Fine,
you're
not
good. I'm gonna
bad.
go to sleep.
174 to 112.
That's awful.
Jared, no napping on camera.
No, not when the Rams are 194, 126. I'm right behind that. And Detroit, I'm not too far from them either. It's
Ready.
Mine.
209
Sure?
to 119.
What's mine?
Ready to make sure
Yo,
check
fuck
the
you.
picture.
Shit.
No.
The only
Yes.
one that's close
I
to
know,
you,
I saw you do it. That's why I said it. That way
and
it
it's
wasn't
not
a
even close.
Carolina?
No, Minnesota.
Mario says.
We know
Oh,
Carolina's
guys, we
differential
have a user comment. Mario says Bear Jew always looks Keanu sad when losing. Aww.
Keanu's sad.
But Keanu's attractive. That's kind of a compliment, right?
The Keanu sad is from what's it called? The fuck's the name of the movie where he's like a super killer?
Oh, John Wick.
John Wick. I
Yeah, the
actually
movie.
saw that.
The movie was good.
It's pretty solid.
Yeah, it had some plot
I
holes
was
for me,
hoping to just.
but it was good.
But that's where sad Keanu.
Sad Keanu. Yes.
I remember
I had saved
Sad Keanu from
Carolina's
it.
differential
From what?
before John.
60
Wow.
to 243.
What was it?
60 to 243.
Whose differentials
He's
last?
actually looking at last year's when Jones was coaching.
Excuse me. We're not supposed
Good
to
job,
say-
Brock.
Hold on a second. I'll read it to you because I want to make sure I've quoted it. I don't want to.
You don't misquote it.
I don't want any feelings to be hurt.
The photograph of someone-looking Keanu Reeves eating sandwich was taken sometime in May 2010 by Splash News.
Which film, Mario?
Get it, Myron! Come on, Myron!
Educate us, Mario.
So yeah, had nothing to do with
Baker
that.
with the
I
block!
don't mind the jokes in person, but please refrain from bashing me on the web and FB. Not being a dick, it just seems a bit much. Broadcast. On Facebook. It's
Yeah. This is the Keanu is sad picture. Mario just sent this to us.
I know the guys are disappointed. It just feels like it's a kick in the dick. So I'm passing it along, and that's not
Change
to.
player dudes again.
I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
absolutely.
Yeah, more importantly, this is sad Keanu. Mario just sent
Just
this
do
to
it like
us.
2 seconds.
Well, that does kind of
Yeah,
look
that's-
like
That is sad Keanu.
plus 80
With the
pounds.
facial hair, yeah.
Plus 80
Oh,
pounds.
absolutely. You call
Must not have
Mario.
been a good sandwich.
So wait, what just happened over here?
Huh? No. Just
Reading something?
don't talk about jokes ever.
I haven't.
Well, yeah, don't. Continue
Talk
that.
about who?
You call Mario.
About who?
Huh?
Wait, talk about who?
Exactly.
Should I just bang out a quick preseason ranking? Just rank the 9 teams.
I mean, if you feel like it.
Saints, Bears. That's about it, right? We're done here?
The Vikings are 6-1, 7-1.
Yeah. They haven't played Pine or me yet, and they still have a game against Florida.
Dude,
That's 5 games.
The
that
third place
are
team
big
in the
time.
Central or the fourth place team in the Central gets that. One of the bottom teams in the Central gets that every year, where they
They wait till all the other
all their
big
main
time
games
games.
are at
Yeah.
the end.
All the big time games.
Because that was the year. I'm not talking bad about Jones, Chris. That was the year he started the season like 9-1, and all he needed was one more win to make the playoffs.
Well, he played a bunch of. He had a couple main games early that he played. He played like
But then
2
there
or
was a
3.
huge stretch of
Nice.
computer games. It's just this algorithm. It's the way the schedule comes out.
Yeah, depending on where you finished the year before.
It's always a Central team.
Yeah. See, like,
Central.
What is going on? The fucking cats are psychotic, dude.
It's probably the Cats just playing around.
That's the ball that hard.
Yeah.
Oswald. Picked.
I know this was Jackie.
Carrier looks hangry out there.
Well,
I've seen Jared come back from more deficits against Bordia in the old league.
You only had 21 spot on me in a quarter.
Dude, when he used to have Corey Holt, he fucking put him 28, no problem in the 4th.
was it from the 1 cube line? 'Cause that's where he's at right now.
The one pew.
Never mind.
Is that similar to
Man,
I
no
fumbled with
pressure.
one company?
Oh, sorry.
Everyone
the come
Everyone was
That's where Barry got
Actually,
injured in
no,
our
it's-
first game.
Yeah.
Like the one cube line.
Yes, it is.
He was in the
Everyone
fucking
was
end
No,
zone.
one pube is a better way
You
to put
tripped
it.
over my corpse.
You did? We came out of the spin. I didn't even control him yet. All of a sudden, your Butler dove erroneously. He fucking exploded.
That is phenomenal.
Well, that's how you bust your ACL.
Yeah, he tripped over the dead guy.
They're usually non-contact injuries.
He probably just tripped on his having way too many yards that game.
Stay self-tackling Macklin.
Self-tackling. Well, hopefully they can get a couple more Riley Coopers to fill in for him.
Heil. What a gem. Heil myself.
Hey, Riley Cooper had that 1 year where he looked like a solid third receiver.
And
Then
then
they
Nick,
paid him.
And then Nick Foles regressed.
And then they paid him way too much money. Nick
And
Foles regressed, and Cooper still
and
sucked.
Deshaun Jackson left.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
interesting.
and then teams totally doubled up on Cooper.
No, it just.
No,
Deshaun
it's that
Jackson's
they
an
no
important
longer
element
had
to
to
that
send
team.
that double at Deshaun.
Sure.
Deshaun Jackson was a very important element to that team.
What happens when God's wrong?
And they still haven't replaced him, so.
No.
Cannot replace. a 4.3.
Without crime, brother.
You can't. And he not only was he fit, but he could run good routes and get open. Like he knew he was a very good receiver.
All that for 4 yards.
He got a lot. He got slagged
Here's
a
the
lot by a
thing.
lot of people.
He was. I will concede. Very good receiver.
He's a
Very
mesmerized.
good. Very good deep. The most successful deep threat in the league for the last 3 or 4 years.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. Played the Saints in the postseason. Keenan Lewis, who's like 6'2" or 6'3", shut his ass
Oh, he did.
down. Deshaun did that
Never
with
told you
fucking
fucking
catch.
money.
After Keenan Lewis got
That's
injured,
impressive.
and then Deshaun took off.
I
Why not?
But also, it's
instead-
because Deshaun, if he's going against a corner who knows how to work the sideline and doesn't let it behind him, Deshaun doesn't go over the middle. Doesn't run short routes. He doesn't
After
run
he got
routes.
popped by Atlanta. Who was that in Atlanta?
Delta Robinson. Delta Robinson.
But that's fine.
I got a headache from watching that hit.
But
Oh,
Nice.
God damn it!
that was nice.
Nice
dude.
cut. I lost all my speed when you cut back up.
That's
Bears,
fine.
Bears are swarming.
Getting rid of Deshaun Jackson is still terrible.
Absolutely.
If you actually want to win football.
Oh no, I completely agree with you. I was beyond pissed off.
You draft Jordan Matthews,
Oh,
and now
wow.
he does
Did I have
what
the ball?
Deshaun Jackson doesn't.
I don't think I did.
You
No.
take away Deshaun
No, no.
Jackson, go to fucking
Dude,
Jordan Matthews.
I completely feel you.
Get rid of Riley
If
Cooper.
you couldn't keep
sign a
Macklin
good
and
player.
Jackson, let Macklin walk, draft Jordan Matthews, you still keep Deshaun Jackson. Because there's no one in the league who's a better defense. It's like him and
How
T.Y.
about you let fucking Riley Cooper walk? You re-sign Macklin. You have Deshaun Jackson. You draft Jordan Matthews.
That's too much money devoted to 2 receivers. That'd be like $28 million a year.
They don't pay a fucking quarterback.
They do this year with
right
Bradford.
now,
Yeah, that was great.
that's why that was such a terrible trade. It's beyond just arm the arm. It's
I just-
everything.
I know. You were getting chased. You were getting chased. So you couldn't
Were you
end
here when we
zone.
were talking? I don't know if you were here when we were talking.
I was watching. I think it was Sap just chasing you around back there.
Because he asked me my opinion on it.
I mean,
as
it
an
was
Eagles
someone.
fan.
It was Dotson.
Dotson.
We got Dotson here. It was supposed to be the summer
I
of
don't know what
Jordan.
else I'm supposed to do there.
Instead, it's the summer of Jordan. Oh,
Yeah, that trade. I mean,
I don't know why he's losing.
It's just not a good trade.
It's pretty
You wanna know
unstoppable.
why he's losing? Because you're playing with that fucking Buccaneers ball. Because you're playing with the Buccaneers ball.
Sometimes it's unstoppable.
You're putting your fucking stank anal
Don't get this
potatoes all over.
Like win and lose.
What trade?
the Foles trade.
It's all right.
I told him we were talking about that last night.
If you want to get rid of Foles and you like Bradford, fine. You don't trade a fucking second round.
Stop fucking
You
jumping!
don't bring
God
up
damn it!
the guy
Yeah.
for $13 million in the final year of his contract. Like, the whole thing is just... So now you either have to extend him now and take a chance. Risk that he... Yes, you do. Because if he plays well, you're going to have to shell out a fortune. And then what if he gets hurt again? Like, if he has one good year like Foles did, you have to pay him when he's walking. And then what if he regresses like Foles did? Then you're stuck. Everything about it was
Dude,
bad.
you need to work
Let
on
him
your
go.
hands drills and practice this week.
And then what? You're back to square one.
He
You'll
just-
never
I don't know
win.
what it is.
He
Like,
just looks like a complete.
do I cover two
bitch
good and I'm not getting the motion?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing too with Lynn.
That
Or
trade.
draft
Covering
a
two
quarterback.
good.
No matter what else
I
he's
get
done,
those
he
picks,
looks like
brother.
a
You
fucking
can't just draft a quarterback.
Maybe he likes a quarterback that's coming out next year.
He did. It was Mariota. He needed Bradford, and then the trade didn't happen. He looks like a fucking.
Oh,
That's
He
not
got caught
even
with his dick in his
close.
hand.
there it
There's
is.
your pick.
That's not me, I don't think. I don't think that's carrier.
That
I think I'm in
guy,
the
that's a
end.
straight fucking pattern all the way down.
Nobody.
Yeah, that means your quarterback.
Except for one team that was like, oh, well, we might make this trade.
Coaching
They're
advice.
talking about it being Cleveland.
Yeah.
I knew
We'll
that.
have to knock
I
out
was
the
being
Patriots.
facetious.
I can tell him anything I want.
There's nothing good about
You
that
should
trade.
have. You
No,
should
there's
have
not.
I
played
can't figure out why
on this
anyone
play.
would make that trade.
Because they got a first overall pick.
You mean St. Louis?
No, I'm talking about the Eagles
Aired
are
it
saying
out.
they got a first overall pick at quarterback.
Yeah, 5 years ago, and the guy was terrible when he was healthy, and he can't stay
I
healthy.
believe
to
it's
boot.
because he didn't have a team around him.
Okay, he was
Is
the
me,
number one
Steve, up
overall
now?
pick.
What's that? Me and Steve are up now?
He should still play better.
Are we?
He's playing so much on the team, but let's be honest here.
Yes, Detroit, Atlanta.
How